So I'm just here on holiday in Fiji, and whilst I've been posting a lot of nice pictures and showing that I've been having such a nice time here, I thought I'd take a little moment to film a quick short little video to talk about something a little bit different and a little bit more serious. I know that social media is in favour of promoting the perfect kind of life, where we post the good times or the extraordinary times so that we have something good to look back on. But often this is at the expense of our struggles and our reality and what we had to do in order to get here. Yes, I'm having a great time here, but I worked bloody hard to get here. So I don't normally talk about this stuff, but I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I think it's really important to know about a person's struggles as well as their triumphs. So for the last few months, as I built myself back up from a significant personal struggle, it was really easy for me to fall back into that trap of working 12 to 15 hour days where I felt like I had to make up for all the lost time that I had. Granted, not everyone is capable of doing so, and I count myself extremely lucky that I can. I found that it was often at the expense of balance and self-care. These 12 to 15 hour days start with me getting up straight to work and finding myself not even having the time to make myself something to eat or go to the toilet. Now, this isn't something that I'm proud of, but I wanted to share the realities of my situation so as not to portray a perfect business life that might often look like the case. And I wanted to share this for anyone else out there who's working so incredibly hard to get there where they want to be, that it's okay that you're doing so, that you're not missing something, you're not falling behind, and you're definitely not doing something wrong. The reality is, if you really truly want something in life, then you better be willing to do damn near anything to get it. If you want to be a leader, then do something about it. Figure out exactly what skills you need, figure out a realistic time frame, and get the proper guidance to accelerate your journey. If you want to be a better speaker, communicator, have better relationships, or have more of an impact, then you better be willing to do the hard yards to get there, especially if it doesn't come naturally. Just like with my business, I was once as quiet as a mouse. I was afraid of what I had to say, how I had to say it, and I had this crippling fear of being judged. But I vowed that I would not stay that way for the rest of my life. So I made some changes, and here I am today. Yes, we all have our own responsibilities, whether that be raising our own young family or hustling with a side business or even looking after an elderly parent. Whatever that may be, we're all juggling these multiple responsibilities in the pursuit of what we want. It's not all sunshine and roses, but if you can push through and make it to the other side, it'll be worth it in the end. I possess a high amount of drive, grit, and passion, which I know are all essential ingredients for success. But I also know that aside from these success drivers, it's equally important to balance these with play, rest, quality time with loved ones, and me time, which I've now come to learn the hard way are equally as important. So for anyone out there struggling with the hustle, I just want you to know that you are not alone. There's no escaping the good old-fashioned hard work to get to where you want to be, and anyone who tries to tell you otherwise is simply just not telling the truth. Please remember to be kind to yourself and give yourself the tender love that you deserve.